Extremely.
Be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous.
Tuition.
There are certainly benefits and drawbacks of private tuition.
Fertilizer.
It doesn't need fertilizer because it grows wild.
Broker.
The next day, Lily and Marshall went to the mortgage broker to get a loan.
Lord.
The Scots lords are difficult men.
Moderately.
The place is moderately comfortable.
Animus.
I didn't know you had so much animus against Henry Wilcox.
Constitutional.
We are going to have constitutional reform.
Charitable.
These are charitable organisations people donate food to.
Worsen.
Well, if my symptoms worsen, I will think about surgery.
Prejudice.
They fought the prejudice that education was only for men.
Fierce.
Living outside was a huge, fierce dinosaur.
Loyal.
He was a kind and loyal friend.
Swoon.
He was handsome. All the girls used to swoon over him.
Philosophy.
Plato is considered a significant figure in philosophy.
Tunnel.
There is a tunnel through the mountain.
Revolutionize.
Technology is revolutionizing science and industry.
Saga.
I just finished the Twilight Saga.
Opportunity.
I was offered an amazing job opportunity yesterday.
Hastily.
He took up his hat and hastily left the house.
Pilgrim.
Most pilgrims timed their visit for the most important festival in the Tibetan calendar.
Moralistic.
He was deeply invested in the belief that good art should make us less moralistic and judgmental, and should be a supplement to religion in terms of developing our reserves of kindness and morality.
Spontaneous.
This is looking a little more planned than spontaneous to me.
Blink.
You should blink once in a while.
Thrive.
We could survive and eventually thrive.
Theme.
And what's the theme of that movie?
Feature.
And as you can see, clouds are definitely a feature here.
Resent.
Do you resent him for being better than you?
Stereotype.
I don't like the stereotype of being a stay-at-home mum.
Catcher.
The catcher catches the ball.
Expectancy.
There was almost a silence, but you could feel this air of expectancy.
Loaf.
Hello, shopkeeper. Can I have a loaf of bread, please?
Obstacle.
What's the biggest obstacle you've ever had to overcome?
Consultant.
I need a legal consultant in Europe.
Mysterious.
The universe is mysterious and awesome.
Insight.
I'm hoping her journals will provide some insight.
Extreme.
Staying close together may help them to keep warm in the extreme cold. Blunder.
He's trying to talk French with her, and Louisa laughs at his blunders.
Solar.
We have one star in the solar system, the sun.
Bubble.
I can make bigger bubbles.
Destructive. They were building an extremely destructive atomic bomb.
Sympathize.
Never sympathize with the enemy, not even for a moment.
Editorial.
Thursday's editorial is not targeting the president.
Probe.
When he received an answer, he often probed deeper into it.
Missionary.
St. Patrick was a Christian missionary.
Clumsy.
I broke a pot.
You always were a clumsy fool.
Crawl.
The only way to get inside is to crawl on all fours.
Obsess.
As a boy, Verdi was obsessed by music.
Instinctive.
Instinctive fear makes them flee.
Vary.
Prices vary from $48 to $400.
Outweigh.
The gains outweigh the risks.
Cope.
So, how will children cope with this test?
Unaccustomed.
Nellie blushed, unaccustomed to such frankness, and signaled Peter to bring in the sweet potato pie.
Toll.
I was stuck in traffic on the toll road.
Initially.
I had my doubts initially, but everything worked out.
Odd.
I just think it's odd that the bear is talking.
Eligible.
I'm not eligible to vote yet. I'm 12. Misery.
There was shame and misery in Tess's face.
Aboard.
Welcome aboard Flight 1876 to New York.
Refrigerator.
Decide what you want before you open the refrigerator.
Exceptionally.
She had been exceptionally quiet all day.
Precisely.
I'll be back in 24 hours. Precisely.
Imbue.
You imbued this series with your passion, with your artistry. Thank you.
Proposal.
Your proposal is accepted, Carrie.
Lawn.
She told Lynette Scavo, who was busy watering her lawn.
Mission.
It's a military mission on foreign soil.
Moan.
The pain was so severe that it made me moan several times.
Essence.
The essence of jokes is about having fun.
Executive.
I work here as a sales executive.
Guilt.
He carried the guilt with him to his grave.
Artificiality.
The artificiality of theater.
Column.
Everything is shaking and quaking. Even the columns of the little chapel.
Specification.
This product has been designed to the highest specifications.
Admirer.
She had an endless stream of admirers.
Extensive.
The drawings in the caves are extensive.
Progressive.
Your husband, on the other hand, holds a more progressive view.
Conflict.
Look, money is a huge source of conflict in any marriage.
Range.
As you can see, we offer a full range of services.
Pun.
I'd also love to know if you have any good puns or jokes.
Shrink.
My sweaters keep shrinking! Archaeology.
Archaeology is the search for facts.
Revive.
The fresh air revives me, Fairfax.
Consequent.
His long illness and consequent absence put him far behind in his work.
Astronomer.
Light pollution is a serious problem for astronomers.
Intensify.
Misbehavior starts very young and intensifies as they grow older.
Abundance.
Grass is a remarkable plant. It supports a great abundance of life.
Exclaim.
Look at this! It's full of gold coins!
Exclaimed Injun Joe.
Persist.
If you persist in lying to us, we'll torture you.
Primary.
Science's primary aim is to search for the truth.
Distress.
It's clear I've caused you significant emotional distress.
Proclaim.
I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife.
Rummage.
Mr. Roberts rummaged around in a tin for some change.
Modify.
You can modify your plan.
Exclusive.
Why is a high-quality education only exclusive to the rich?
Glimpse.
Harry caught a glimpse of Cho through the crowd.
Amid.
He was brave amid dangers.
Heroism.
Their heroism has amazed me.
Judgment.
I trust your judgment.
Mutability.
People hate the mutability of the government's policies.
Vaguely.
He was tall and thin and looked vaguely familiar to Harry.